Hey you all, God bless you. Welcome back to my channel. I really do appreciate you watching. In this video tonight you're going to see me out going through the woods in the dark to a campsite. And over there at the campsite I'm going to be building a fire and all kind of different stuff. But what I want to show you, one of the things that I wanted to show you guys is a light that HoKolite sent me. That's a funny name, but it's HoKolite, and I'll put a link up as soon as they send it to me, you guys, for this particular light right here. This light, you all, comes with its own charging cord. Just a little cord where you can plug it into a, one of your little chargers, and just like you charge your cell phone. It can be charged several different ways, but it comes with its own batteries, okay? This is what it looks like. And I've seen several different models of lights, you guys. This thing really is bright. I've tested it out, but like I say, this one has the motion detector on it, or that you can just wave your hand at the light and it will turn on. So let me turn the light on. See how bright that light is? I want to not turn it right in your face like that. Now it has different, see that? Then you can turn it back on with your hand. And I just stuck my hand up there and it sees it and it cuts it back off, so you got to get your hand out of the way. So that's how that works. But then if you want to go through the modes in the light, it has another button on it that turns the spotlight on. See that? The spot mode. It also has a dimmer mode, and that, of course, that flashing light that makes you, I guess that's the emergency light on these things. So you can cut it all the way off, but you can turn it back on and cut it off, and then when you get ready to use it, you can just put your hand up there, and you see how that thing went back off. It saw my hand going back the other way. So to cut the light off, you just take your hand and you put it up like that. So I know you've seen them advertised, but HoKolite asked me if I would review this particular light for them, so I told him yes, I would. So I can see lots of uses for this light, especially as a maintenance man like I used to be. This light is so bright, you all, it really, really is. They tell you not to look at it directly into the light because it's really hard on your eyes. But you know how when you've got your other spotlight on, you have to tilt it down to look, and you would have to do that on that spotlight, I'm sure, but I haven't tried it that way yet. But this one puts out so much light, when you lean your head down, you can see what you're looking at right in front of your face. So you'll see me out tonight. I'm going to go out into the forest. I'm not just going to sit here in the house and tell you guys about this light. I'm going to take it to the woods. They said it was a really good outdoors light. It's cold outside. It's the dead of winter. But let's go see how this light is going to work. All right, you guys, tonight we have some moonlight. So let's hike up this holler here and see how good this light's going to work for us. I'm sure there's some places in here where you're not going to be able to walk without having a light turned on. It's a good way to see what's been used in the area. We've had that fresh snow, so let's go ahead and turn the light on. Look at that, you guys. I'm impressed. I can see without turning my head to go somewhere. Wow, that's pretty cool. I see deer tracks all over the place. But you know how when you're walking with just a regular old incandescent light, spotlight, how you got to turn your head to point it where you're going. Well, the good thing about these lights that wrap around your hat, like this one does, this thing, you guys, I'm not kidding you, it's lighting up at least 45 or 50 foot ahead of me, and in the peripheral vision as well. So you talking about something that an Appalachian Trail hiker could use and have a little charging pack with it to help charge the light. This would certainly be a good light for the Appalachian Trail, because lots of hikers get up before dawn and take off when it's hot to make sure that they, you know, can get a little bit of the trail in before they just start getting completely exhausted. Now, if I want to turn the light off, all I got to do is just reach up there and turn it off. Now it's dark. All right, you guys, one of the things that I am seeing about the light is in close quarters, when you pass by a tree, it will cut your light off. That's one of the things I see that's happening. I didn't know the light would do that right there. It is a motion sensing light, okay? So when you pass by a tree that's close to this sensor, I don't know how far, see, it's about 2 foot from your head that you can cut it on. See that? But I don't have a problem with that. What I want to see is how the spotlight works here. Now you can see I can dim the light down, you guys. And I can turn that crazy thing on to call people in. There's the spotlight. So the spotlight, you guys, is looking pretty good. But like I say, when you are walking and you have to keep turning your head back and forth like this, anybody who has done this kind of close quarter stuff like you see me in right here, this is close quarters, and this is what the light looks like in spotlight mode. So I can definitely see where the deer have been laying you off. You people who are deer hunters know what this is in the deer woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds right there. Of course, you all in this kind of weather, you're going to be wanting to see just how long that battery will last in full mode. Now I'm going over here and make us some noodles. There's supposed to be a creek around here somewhere. If it's not totally frozen up, we'll get some water. You guys. Yep, I hear some running water there. So let's unpack on a flat spot here, and let's make us some noodles. I have to step over there, you guys, and get some water out of that creek. And one thing I can say, this thing right here would really be a good fishing light, especially for fishing in the nighttime on some of these old nasty streams that we've got. Thankful it's not as cold as it was last night. Last night it was 5 degrees, you all. 5 degrees. So let me go get some water. Over here. Takes a while for that to catch up, you all, when it's... Okay, now you guys, you can see that I don't have my hat on. I hope you can. I've got that hat sticking up in a tree, and now it's just like a lantern, okay? It's lighting up at least 30 foot of this area right here. And tonight, like I say, it's about, right now I've done been in here a half an hour with it on, you guys, and it's still showing a full charge. It's got these little blue LED lights on it. And that shows how much charge you got in your battery. Well, like I say, you can take one of those pocket chargers, one of those solar pocket chargers, carry that thing with you in your backpack. And you can definitely, you guys, charge your battery that way. I'm a little bit froggy brained today, you all. Sorry about that. So let's let that cook there a few minutes. Some good birch bark here. I'll probably put that birch bark to use, you guys. Definitely can. Get that stuff up off of the ground right there. It's highly possible that we can get us a little fire going right there if we want one. You guys, since we're using modern technology tonight, I've got some stuff here called wet fire. Let me cut that down. That's cooking really good. Let it finish. I don't know if you've ever used any or not, but in these situations right here, this stuff right here really works really good. I think you've seen me use it before. It's called wet fire. You can put that stuff right there on your, inside your little fireplace there. We should be able to strike us a fire. If it don't fall all the way to the bottom on us. I think that's going to do it. Yep, that's going to do it, you guys. Okay, the noodles. The noodles are done. We want to make sure we get this. All right. We want to make sure we get the campfire going. Because all this stuff over here is frozen wet, you all. Okay, you all. Diggity dog. Had to move my light though. The smoke was going straight up to the light. But I haven't cut the light off, you guys, since I parked here, okay? I like to give a true review. I don't like backyard, down in your basement reviews. If you want to review something, get out there and review, you know, in the real world what the thing's designed to do. Now, I know you can use this at the maintenance shop and underneath your car or underneath your truck, but I asked these people to send me a light that I could use in the outdoors. So that's what we're doing here. Like I say, I ain't had it off since I parked it here, and it's been almost 25 minutes. Still as bright as it was. I can still see about 35 foot in that direction right there. Make no mistake about it, you all, it is nice to be able to get a fire started right here in this black, cold, dark woods. Get a meal cooked and get on down the road. That's what hikers do all the time, you guys. When I do overnight hikes, you guys, I always get up before daylight and leave just to get a little bit of a wake-up time before it gets hot. And this time of the year, you can still get hot depending on how many clothes you got on. Because you can see I've got on some really good insulated clothes. All right, guys, from just about an hour I've been out here in the woods, the light has only went down 1 bar in this cold weather, okay? So that is looking awesome. You can see it hanging right there for my light. And like I say, you people who are nighttime fishermen, nighttime froggers, that light right there would do you a real good job. Because you wouldn't have to point your head right where you were looking all the time trying to see. Because most of your lights, and I'm going to show you that here just in a second, you guys. I've got an incandescent light in here with brand new batteries in it that I've been carrying you folks for years. By the way, here's a hatchet that I'm going to do a review on here in just a few days. This hatchet is made in China. I saw it. It comes with its own little sheath. But this is one of the first hatchets that I ever purchased, and I got it because it was made so you could cut with it like this or slice with it. And this hatchet was around 16 bucks, but straight out of the box it was shaven sharp. It would actually shave you when it come out of the box. So in a few weeks, I will be doing a video on this. This particular little axe right here. I don't have one of my own anymore. I've done give them all away. So I'm going to have to get there when it warms up and get in the shop there and make another one for myself. But I thought I'd just have one for that pack and let it go like that, you all. Check out that nice fire right there. All right, let me get the incandescent light out here, you all, and show you the difference. Now, I'm going to cut this light off. See how neat that is? I really like that. You can just wave your hand right there and cut it back on. Well, let me cut it off and let me show you the difference in this light right here. See that? there is an incandescent light. And yeah, it lights up pretty good, but it's nothing in comparison, you guys. You can't even see this light with that light on. And like I say, I've had this as not an LED light. And I can tell you right now, you guys, LEDs have come a long way since the beginning of LED lights. Because I've had a couple of them, and they just did not. They did not function the way that they were supposed to function. They didn't function the way that they were designed to function. Now you all, this light right here is just one of many, many lights they have on this website. But I haven't, like I think I said in the beginning there, they need to send me a link to it so that I can put that link on the video. If it's not on there when it first comes up, it will be. I will go on there and add it on there as soon as they send me the link. It looks to me like, you guys, that this light right here is really, really going to be a real good functioning light. And you will see it in future videos when I'm out after dark doing my thing in the outdoors. All right, you guys, here we go. I'm packed up and I'm ready to roll. Until next time, God bless you. Have yourself a wonderful day. Be sure and check out this particular website that I'm going to put on this video, and check out the link when they send me the link. Have yourself a wonderful day and happy camping. All right, you all, you just plug that thing in. They send you a cord with it. You see the indicators here telling you what amount of charge you have in your batteries there. It comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. Well, it's got batteries already in it, okay? So these little lights right here that you see on the side are your sensors. Those are your wave sensors. You've got a switch to turn the light on. You've got a mode right there on the other side of it.